Hi everyone, I hope you're all well. So for today's video, I'm doing a get ready with me with this makeup look, and I really do hope you guys enjoy it. First things first, I'm going to be using my moisturizer, which I always do, and you guys know about it. I love to get my skin hydrated before I put my foundation on, so that's why I'm using this Olay moisturizing all over my face. Right now I am using the Tilbury highlighter, and this is actually amazing. Like, it gives you, it's kind of like a liquid highlight, and you just put it all over your face and it gives you like an amazing glow. You will see that once I apply my foundation, you can see right through it. Right now I am going to be using my Bourjois concealer on my eyelids, and that's to create a base for my eyeshadow, and straight after that I'm just going to blend it in. Now before I show you the palette, I just want to say that I actually love the colors, and I think it's amazing because it's a perfect transition from summer to autumn. The shades are absolutely gorgeous, and I love using like really warm tones during autumn, so I'm very excited. This is how it looks like. The packaging is really nice as well. So to set the concealer on my eyelids, I'm going to be using the shade Chaser, which is like this really light neutral color all over my eyelids, so it's easier to blend my eyeshadow after. And when I started filming, I wasn't actually too sure on what I was gonna do, so I was kind of like creating as I was going. But next up, I'm gonna be using the color Low Blow, and this is gonna be our transition shade, so I'm just gonna be blending this all over my crease and also bringing it up next to my brow line. And as you can tell, I'm being really messy. It does get worse, I get messier than that, but it doesn't really matter as I'm gonna be cleaning out the edges just before I apply my foundation. Now to create kind of like a deep effect on my crease, I'm gonna be using the shade En Fuego, which is this gorgeous kind of like brownish purpley color, and I'm gonna be applying this on my crease as well, but I'm not gonna be going like really high on the brow line. I'm just gonna stay kind of like in the middle of the crease.
We'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands, and we'll grow in number.
And now just to intensify the color on my eyelid, I'm gonna be applying some concealer before I put my eyeshadow in. And this is actually amazing because it kind of like clear out the edges and it makes your eyeshadow pop even more.
Through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays, and on we'll go. Through the wastelands.
I don't know why, but I find it so satisfying to watch, kind of like blending the concealer on my eyelid. I just think it is really cool. But anyways, this was a bit weird. For my eyelid color, I'm gonna be using a beautiful shade which is called L'Ombre, and I don't even know how to explain, but this shade kind of like changes depending on the lighting. I don't really know if you can tell, but it kind of looks like a pinkish, and it's got some gold undertones, so it's really nice.
Really on our side, I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left.
And last but not least, for my eyes, I'm gonna use the shade Ashes, and I'm just gonna be applying this on my outer V, so it doesn't look like the same and gives a little bit more of definition because it's like a really dark purple, and it's different from what I was using before. Now I'm going to be applying my mascara because I will be using some fake lashes, and this is the They Are Real mascara from Benefit, and I used to actually love this mascara and I haven't used it for ages and ages, but it is really good and it does really separate your lashes. And just before I move on to my face, I'm going to be using this Benefit pencil, and it's like a highlight that you use on your brow line, and once I've applied it, I'm just going to be blending it in with my fingers.
Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest, echoing around these
Now for my foundation, I'm using the Body Shop foundation, and I'm also going to be using these drops that adjust the color because this is actually too dark for me now, and yes, I'm getting pale, so unfortunately I have to use this. And I'm just gonna apply this on my face with a brush, and then I'm gonna come back with a beauty blender and then just blend it all in. And also guys, I have so many questions about where I got my palette from, so where I mix my drops with my foundation. And don't worry, because I'm gonna leave a link down below. I just got it from Amazon. It's like really cheap. I think it's less than £10, and it's definitely really worth getting it, because whenever I try and mix things on my hands, I just feel like I lose a lot of products. But anyways, now for my concealer, I'm gonna carry on using the same concealer that I used throughout the whole video, which is the one from the Bourjois, and I'm just gonna be applying this under my eyes.
Fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands.
My absolute lifesaver, which is the Clinique Chubby Stick for contour. Guys, I don't even know how to say how much I love this product, like especially now after the pregnancy where my face is still really swollen and it's still getting back to normal. This is amazing, honestly. So easy to blend, and you see how much it changes your face. So I'm gonna be using this on my cheekbones and a little bit on my nose, and then I'm gonna come back with my bronzer and bronze a lot, because you guys know I am all about bronzer. I just love going really intense with it. And just as a last little detail on my eyes, I'm gonna come back with the same shade that I use as my transition shade. I'm gonna be putting this on my lower lash line, and then I'm gonna be applying mascara as well. And guys, I didn't realize how bad I apply my fake lashes on my right eye, so I did fix that after. It looks awful, I'm so sorry about that. And then I'm gonna come back with my highlight, which I think that I use on pretty much all of my videos, as I love it so much. And then obviously I can't finish a look without lip gloss. Right guys, that is the end of today's video. I really do hope you guys enjoy it. Please make sure to subscribe, give it a like and comment down below, and I'll see you next week. Bye!